Just for a moment, try to picture yourself strolling through a bustling Roman city, where the scent of freshly baked bread mingles with the talking of vendors selling their wares. Laughter, the clinking of coins, and the shouting of youngsters playing games are all sounds that may be heard throughout the streets. The walls of luxurious houses are adorned with colorful frescoes, which show off the artistic and cultural prowess of a society that has reached its pinnacle. It is difficult to believe that in a few hours, this bustling community would be buried by a torrent of ash and pumice, therefore preserving its final moments in time for all of eternity. Pompeii is a city that portrays a terrible story of tragedy, resilience, and the unrelenting power of nature. We would like to welcome you to this magnificent city. Pompeii, which is located at the base of Mount Vesuvius, was once a rich Roman colony that reached its full potential in terms of both commerce and culture. As a result of its advantageous location close to the Bay of Naples, it became a significant commercial hub, serving as a conduit for the movement of products coming from faraway regions. A dynamic urban setting that was full of shops, taverns, public baths, and temples was home to the city's population of roughly 20,000 people. The city was a center of cultural and religious activity. Pompeii's complex tapestry of daily life is a reflection of the sophistication of Roman civilization, which was characterized by the seamless integration of art, politics, and social interaction. However, this ideal existence would be broken on August 24, 79 AD, when Vesuvius erupted with a violence that greatly surprised the locals. This event would bring about the destruction of paradise. The sky was filled with a column of ash and pumice that erupted, causing the day to become darker and showering the city with debris. The city was covered in a thick blanket of ash in a matter of hours, and the weight of the ash buried people, homes, and businesses beneath its surface. A sad snapshot of a moment that was frozen in time was left behind as a result of the burning fury of the volcano, which silenced the exuberant existence of Pompeii residents. Nowadays, while one is walking among the ruins, it is almost as if one can hear the sounds of the past. The cobblestone streets, which have not been altered in any way over the course of several centuries, guide visitors through a complex maze of relics that recount the routines of the people who formerly lived there. There is a tribute to Roman inventiveness and civic pride that can be seen in the Forum, which serves as the center of Pompeii's social and political life. This location offers visitors the opportunity to see the well-preserved temples, basilicas, and marketplaces that were once bustling with activity. The basilica, which served as a place for legal procedures and public gatherings, highlights the significance of civic involvement in Pompeii. The Temple of Jupiter, with its imposing columns, represents the religious passion of the time, while the basilica serves as a venue for public assemblies. Through interaction with the artifacts and remains, one can get a glimpse into a world that flourished on the basis of community and commerce, thereby providing a vivid image of life before the devastating occurrence. The genuine stories of Pompeii, however, are not only found in the city's architecture, but also in the people who live there. Archaeologists are uncovering emotionally significant reminders of the human experience as they continue to investigate the site. A profound emotional response is elicited by the well-known plaster casts of victims while they were trapped in their dying moments. Pouring plaster into the spaces left by decomposing bodies resulted in the formation of these figurines, which reveal the occupants' frantic efforts to flee the impending calamity. A particularly eerie cast depicts a family huddled together, their faces frozen in looks of terror and misery. This cast really haunts the audience. The figures in question are not only artifacts, rather, they are accounts of lives that were abruptly cut short, prompting us to contemplate the precarious nature of life and the unavoidable nature of destiny. There are bright paintings and mosaics scattered throughout the ruins that show scenes of everyday life. These themes range from feast and athletic competitions to mythical explanations. Roman society was a culture that placed a high value on beauty and creativity, and these creative treasures provide insights into the ideals and ideas that were prevalent in Roman society. As a classic example of Pompeii's artistic history, the House of the Vetti stands out as a prominent example. It is embellished with elaborate paintings and extravagant ornaments. Visitors are invited to enter the world of the wealthy people who once named this place their home through the frescoes that represent themes of love, desire, and nature. There is a breathtaking depiction of the deity Bacchus in one of the rooms, which underscores the centrality of alcohol and celebration in Roman society. Bacchus is surrounded by a parade of festive revelers. In this location, tourists get the opportunity to marvel at the talent and inventiveness of ancient artisans who transformed ordinary walls into brilliant canvases that depict stories about love, nature, and the sacred. A sense of sadness, however, hangs over Pompeii despite the beauty that surrounds it. The eerie stillness of the ruins encourages contemplation of the lives that were taken from this world and the dreams that were buried beside them while they were taken. Archaeologists are continuing their excavations of the city, and new findings are providing them with new insights into the past. The most recent excavations have not only unearthed the physical traces of daily life, but they have also uncovered hints regarding the cultural and social processes that existed inside this ancient culture. Scholars have discovered a large number of bakeries over the past several decades, each of which was equipped with grinding stones and ovens. These discoveries have brought to light the significance of bread in the Roman diet. In addition, graffiti discovered on the walls of Pompeii reveals personal statements, political slogans, and even love notes, providing an intimate connection to the thoughts and feelings of the people who lived there. The research that is currently being conducted at Pompeii reveals a story that is timeless and serves as a reminder of the resiliency of humanity in the face of calamity. An excursion to Pompeii is not only an opportunity to investigate the ruins, rather, it is an invitation to interact with history on a particularly profound level. In a world where the force of nature may suddenly alter the course of history, each stone and item tells a tale that is relevant to modern life and encourages us to reflect on our own existence in this world. One cannot help but feel a connection to the lives that once flourished here, their stories permanently carved in the layers of ash and stone as the sun sets behind the remnants of the ancient city, creating long shadows over the collapsing walls. This is because the sun is setting behind the walls. The connection prompts us to reflect on our own frailties and serves as a timely reminder of the significance of savoring each and every moment throughout our lives. Pompeii serves as a potent reminder of the unpredictability of life and the eternal heritage of human creativity. It represents both of these concepts. This presents us with the problem of confronting our own mortality while simultaneously honoring the achievements of those who came before us. Roman engineering and artistic skill are on full display in the artifacts that have been meticulously preserved. These artifacts range from simple household items to intricate mosaics. The cultural significance of entertainment in Pompeii is demonstrated by the amphitheater, which has the capacity to accommodate more than 20,000 people. Gladiatorial sports and theatrical plays were two of the most popular forms of amusement in Pompeii. We become a part of a greater narrative as we make our way through its ruins. It is a narrative that ties us to the past and encourages us to respect the resiliency of the human spirit. The lessons that may be learned from Pompeii are not only about a city that has been lost, but also about the never-ending search for knowledge, comprehension, and connection that has transcended the ages. They serve as a reminder of the significance of preserving history, as doing so allows us to retain the narratives of those who came before us. We are prompted to contemplate our position in the world and the legacies that we will leave behind as a result of the legacy of Pompeii, which forces us to think about how we interact with one another and with the environment. At the end of the day, Pompeii is more than just an archaeological site. It is a profound chronicle of human existence, a mirror reflecting our victories, our infirmities, and the unconquerable spirit that defines each and every one of us. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.